Okay, here's my solution to the two mamas, two babies problem. He wants to be in both kids' lives, Eric, and this new baby, Brayden, who I did not get to name, and none of them have his last names. That sucks. I feel like maybe he'd propose, and that because she was pregnant, and then the baby would have the last name, but I'll address that later. I control them all now. So Westley is handy. Remember, he's got his little workbench. So what he did, he added this. He put a hole in the floor, made a basement, added these little walls around it to prevent the babies from getting in. Something that one of the other houses I had clearly needed. And we got this baby gate here. And this, which we're only going to allow access to Wesley's friends. So that's his wife and his other buddies. Somebody died. Bo. Yeah, I knew about that. They did the funeral. Yeah. So only they're allowed down there, and they can do all the drugs and stuff. The baby, I think, would be allowed down if they were carrying them, because the bed's down here. But I could put the bed upstairs. Maybe I'll put the bed upstairs. At least for now. There's really no reason they need to have the bed down there. We can have this little trash can for baby things. I don't know where's a good place at. Okay, maybe I put the baby here. No, here in the trash can. Okay, yeah. So now we have room baby things. It's still kind of sparse because they still just do not have a lot of money, and I just spent a bunch on this. But at least now they have Stacy, who will provide some income, and we've got all the stuff we had before, the stove and the fish and everything. Then you go down, and it's the basement. Then he didn't do that much to it because they're still poor, so the walls are like unfinished. The floor is basementy, but now they can party down here. Stacy brought her bed, so they have a real bed to sleep in, and she brought a nice rug to kind of spruce things up a little bit. I was just thinking, 'cause I had the baby stuff here before, but I'm like, I could put this on the rug. That'd be nice. So they can party down here. They can do whatever. It doesn't have to be PG down there. Up here is Babyland. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess I have to decide, is he going to marry her because of them having the baby, and then is the baby going to have the name? I'm sure this cohabitation is not going to be happy for everybody. Let's see, we get Stacy now. Oh yeah, I forgot Stacy aged up with Crazy. Yeah. That's part of why I was like, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, because the goofball, hot-headed, practice makes perfect thing, I feel like really resonated with Westley. But Crazy is kind of a different story. It means that she, taking it in a larger sense, she probably has some kind of mental health problem, maybe bipolar disorder. Like, she's not just like a wacky person, and that's treatable with medication and things, therapy. And just because she's difficult doesn't mean he has to give her up, but I don't think he was ready to settle down yet. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting.